Do you want to talk about Dragon Quest? Not now, Ichiban. I mean, I do. I mean, I absolutely do, more than anything. But Ichiban, please, we have other people to talk to. We'll get to Dragon Quest later. All right, you know where to find me. All right. Tomodachi Life on Honolulu Island. Wow. Hi, welcome back to Tomodachi Life. I wish I could like say what the plans were to do today, but it's Tomodachi Life. Anything can happen. It's gonna be just the usual. It's just a short stream today. I started late because I went out to dinner with coworkers, and I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna not play Tomodachi, and if I'm gonna play Tomodachi, I might as well stream it, right? So let's get on in. We've got a couple of developments going on the island lately. I'm excited to like see where they go. Burger. We actually got our first mutual lovers on the island, Tadashi and Crystal, and it's just like I'm a little guilty feeling because it also, oh no, I think she's already found out. The drama. There's already a love triangle on my island, and it's just like, oh, someone's gonna end up in heartbreak here. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Let's get our daily donations. Check the news, and we're off to the races. On the docket today, if nothing else happens, I think I just plan to make like 2 Miis and rearrange the island a little bit. I keep wanting to rearrange the island, but you know, I'm gonna make like an actual concerted effort to, you know, make this pretty, because what is this? what is this? It's nothing. Night market. Get our dailies
Welcome
out.
in. Step right up
I mean, it's
and
50
try
bucks.
your
It's
luck.
always worth it. What is it with like nighttime stores in Japan, and they always play like, I don't know what you call it, like the smooth, it's not like smooth jazz, but it's like the sexy saxophone music. Or the ballads. Formal dress with jacket. Adorable.
Thanks a bunch. Be sure to stop by again tomorrow.
I really need to like play this game in the morning and afternoons too, so that I can get the daytime markets. They're good deals. Oh, hi, Edgeworth. Why don't you just hit the market?
Hello, and welcome to the evening edition of Me News. We've got something different for you today. Here with the cosmic weather is my colleague Emio. Over to you, Emio.
Howdy, space friends.
Oh, we changed his hair.
Let's see how the weather's looking for you today. So, we've got clear conditions on the moon and a storm moving in on Mercury. Despite the clouds, the high for the day will be 800 degrees Fahrenheit. Be sure to hydrate.
That's
On
nothing in
Mars,
California.
We're looking at rain showers, which haven't happened in 1.7 billion years. Oh, I read that wrong. That's acid rain on Venus.
There's so much to this bit.
Sorry, Martians. You can put the umbrellas away. Last but not least,
He keeps
the
going.
surface of the sun will remain a predictable 11,000 degrees, with no flares in the forecast until Tuesday.
But it is Tuesday.
Great conditions for you sun surfers out there.
We asked residents for their reactions.
I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. I'm a huge fan of news. Does that mean I'm a fan of me, since I'm on the news now?
That is the kind of question that Enna would pose.
Thanks for watching. I'm Miles, and this has been the 9 o'clock news.
I'm actually kind of surprised how much, like, screen time Emu is getting. I think the game recognizes that I don't really check up on him. I'm kind of avoiding it, if I'm gonna be honest. But, you know. What's new with me?
Ah. Romance. Oopsies. You caught me daydreaming.
You know, I like romance. There you go. Who's a good little me? Who's a good little me? I am. You deserve a treat. You're gonna get new clothes. Gonna get the If I make a Kiryu me, I'm gonna save this suit for him. Even though I'm not gonna make Yakuza 0 Kiryu. It just makes sense. I'm gonna put on this short sleeve cardigan. My me looks great, thank you. I still feel like he needs a little something something. But I do be a chicken. I love it. Oh, hell yeah. I need more expressions. Or how many quirks do I have? I got standing. I need walking. Come on, my goods. I gotta have street dancing. You know, I'm always dancing. If you know me in real life, I'm always moving around. It's a problem. It really is a problem. I can't sit still. When I was a kid, my parents thought I would just like...
Thanks. I'll check it out later.
Just dance myself silly and just run out of energy. But no, it just never happened. Who's singing? Sounds like they're singing like metal or something. Maybe it's one of the songs from the 3DS game. I heard that there's a rumor that they might be adding the performance hall to this game, or just like performances somehow. I'm not completely sure how they'll do that. Maybe just DLC. Or maybe you unlock... Ah, we gotta put Majima in the pirate costume! Absolutely! I just immediately looked at it. We gotta. With the bodybuilder outlet? Okay. Okay, so you're telling me... Oh, but okay. I was thinking, oh, should I make the freaking, the wrestler from Rhythm Heaven? But the wrestler from Rhythm Heaven is shirtless, so this actually wouldn't fit. There's some good stuff. And a skull mask! There's so much good stuff. Starry leggings, hell yeah. Cake, hell yeah. High tops, hell yeah. Get 2 of those. Get a whistle if somebody's gonna be a lifeguard, hell yeah. Ring pendant, hell yeah. I'm just buying everything. Colorless button down. This kind of looks like a priest shirt. Biker jacket in a new color. Wait a minute. Nah, you know, I don't like it now that I think about it. Got the pajama fit. Who's sleepy? A retro floral dress, the classical dress. Lab coat. Wait. I could add Otacon. Otacon and Snake. I've seen some people make those. I gotta make sure not to spend all my money on clothes.
Welcome.
You think that is the metal song you can make them sing on 3DS? I hope there's a reason for that reference. The Yangyom chicken. Some soda. Man, that's expensive soda. You're gonna pay more to just get like... You're gonna pay $180 when you can go to Costco and get a soda and a hot dog for $1.50. You know? Lost leader, baby.
Thank you very much.
I want to make sure I get my dailies out of the way before I start checking in on me's. Who do we start with? I feel like I don't really check up on Edgeworth and Enna as much as I should. What's going on? You in a bad mood?
Sorry. How do you do? I was talking to Edgeworth, but things just didn't click.
Roommate troubles. All right, let me just give you something to lighten your mood. I don't really have any better clothes for her. I'll give her the formal suspenders, just because it's somewhat closer to what she usually wears. There you go. See? Instant mood lifter. She loves it.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Some bees don't even have shoulders. I don't know why I said that. That's not true at all. But I never gave her fried eggs. This is a travesty.
Yum.
Wonderful. Pretty good. How quirked up can we get her? She would stand very like hands folded maybe? How does she stand? Very elegantly. She would shake hips though. Oh, we got cries when angry when she's in like sad mode. There you go, perfect. I like that you get the little like customizations per animation.
Like I'm becoming my true self more and more.
I feel a little bit more like myself. Alright, I'm gonna edit her a little bit. There's something that's been bothering me every time I see her. Now that I know more about the freaking me editor. There's that little like bit on the side of her face that I just have not cleaned up. Should I do this off stream? Probably. But if I'm gonna be looking at her on stream while I do this, I might as well just fix it right now. Da 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 da. One thing I've been excited for lately is the fact that I'm going to the Universal Studios Fan Fest nights when those happen. That's gonna be great. That's when they have like a whole bunch of Dungeons and Dragons and Sailor Moon and One Piece at Universal Studios Hollywood. I don't know if they do it at Orlando or in Japan. I think it's solely at Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm excited for that. I've been planning it with my coworkers at this point. Like one of my coworkers was like, "Hey, let's go. I have tickets for this day. If you wanna come, buy your own tickets, and then we'll meet up." And then so I am. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna buy Dungeons and Dragons merchandise. That's gonna be great. And I'm gonna get a whole bunch of food. They have like themed food and everything. Okay, so one thing that's been just kind of awkward about her eyes are that like she has like a diamond eye on one side and a round eye on the other side. But it's kind of, I made her eye kind of half diamond, half regular. So it's going to be barely noticeable. But I do actually want to fill this in with like full diamond. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Then, at the very least, when she closes her eye, it'll still look like a full diamond. It's also been bothering me that I just haven't like cleaned up this over here. Just a little messy. Bop bop bop. Bop 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 bop. Ooh, I'm not in line mode anymore. What's happening? It was a little weird because it looked like my tools were like gone. Alright, and straight line. Da 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 da. Wow. Twyla, welcome on in. How you doing? Good morning, good evening. Welcome to the slightly late stream, because I was out with coworkers tonight. Just eating dinner, nothing too fancy. It's just one of those days where, like, I don't know if people are coming in. I don't know what the plans are. We're just like, hey, you want to go dinner? And we're like, okay. It's always nice when it happens, but not conducive to a stream schedule. I'm just cleaning up some Miis, checking in on them. Kind of just started just not too long ago already. There you go. That's much better. That's much cleaner. Alright, I'm a lot more satisfied with that. And it was one of the first Miis I made. There we go. Now you're free. Now you feel a bit more like yourself. Alright, what's going on? Miles needs something.
Welcome to the home of Extinction Party.
Doing pretty good, making some crepes today. What do you put in them? Cream, ice cream, fruits? You just eat them by themselves? I would eat them by themselves.
I want to be friends with Goldbee.
I'm surprised they're not already. That's a great idea.
What should we talk about?
What should we talk about? Oh, we should talk about getting a PhD.
What did you have in mind?
A pretty huge droobie. It's times like this I wish I could like just plug in a keyboard to my Nintendo Switch. I might be able to, actually. I don't know if it'll work with this game. They already have mouse mode. They should just let mouse and keyboard just plug in and you can just play games with it.
Getting a PhD. Got it. I'll go talk to him about getting a PhD.
Toad, welcome on in. I said Toad twice, as in like, I say everyone's name twice, not because you have Toad
Good
in your name.
Goldbee.
How's it going? Tired? I
Do you
knew
feel
you had
like
a long day at
talking
work
about
today.
Getting a PhD.
Sure.
He has a PhD.
Hey, if someone was like, let's go getting a PhD, would you want to get in on it?
For sure. I'm all about getting a PhD. I'm honestly kind of obsessed.
Matter of fact, I could talk about getting a PhD all day if you wanted.
Getting a
Sounds like a
Filipino
fun
hot dog. But it's a piece, so it's a Filipino hot dog. You know, at Jollibee. Oh, man. I need to go to a Jollibee sometime before the end of May because I want to do that Final Fantasy XIV collab thing. Despite, like, being the expert on Jollibee, I don't go often because, you know, it's just out of the way, despite there being multiple locations in Los Angeles. And I'm like, but there's cool stuff. There's a collab. This collab similar to McDonald's. Now they do. They didn't used to, but I think they're, like, starting to, is the thing. And it's just like they have a code right now where you can buy a meal for Final Fantasy XIV, and you get a free emote where you like eat a bucket of chicken. I want that. And here's the thing, like I am slightly tempted to start playing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm slightly tempted because like they just announced that it's coming to the Switch too, and like they made even more content free. So you know. I don't have to pay to get like a lot of good story in. I just don't have time for an MMO usually. It's the fact that it's coming to Switch 2 that's tempting me.
Good evening, Dr. Drew.
Because now I could just play, just bring my Switch 2 places and play. Like I could play it on Steam Deck, but I need a reason to bring my Steam Deck. If you could play Final Fantasy XIV on Ein Thor, that'd be great too. Chess boy.
Good evening, chess boy.
Nice. I knew getting a PhD would bring Dr. Drew and me together.
Makes sense. Chess boy and I have the same taste in hobbies, so no wonder we hit it off.
Speaking of RPGs, have I tried Dragon Quest Smash Bros? I don't know what that is. What's the gameplay like? I mean, I'm assuming it's like every other mobile game ever where you roll for a character and then, I don't know, you just do some sort of idle mini game to get points. Number go up, usual stuff. Surprised there's no Final Fantasy 14 move. I'm surprised too. Because like that game isn't like super intensive. I mean, with phones like strength now. Like if phones can play Genshin Impact now, then phones can play Final Fantasy 14. That's what I'm saying. I wanted to make a couple of Miis today, and I wanted to rearrange my island. Let's take care of everyone's like needs first. What's up, Majima? You want new threads? You already got good threads.
Good evening. I've been wondering what it would be like if Ichi buns Kasuga and I got to know each other better.
Gee, what would it be like?
Do you think Ichi buns Kasuga and I would make a good team?
I think it would just be like the plot of Yakuza Like a Dragon. Absolutely.
I couldn't agree more.
Wonderful. Hey, here, you want a pirate outfit? Now we're just pirates in Hawaii. Yeah! Of course he loves it. Of course. Dragon Quest Smash Bros is Vampire Survivors-esque overhead combat with increasing perks. I would have not thought that at all. I feel like they probably should have had a better name than Smash Grow, but they probably just wanted the same name as in Japan. Kiryu-chan! I could swear he actually has like, probably does have like quirks of his speech, but like they're only apparent in Japanese probably. I'm gonna just straight up Google if Majima has a catchphrase. As much as I've played Yakuza games, I haven't really played 1, 2, or 3. Or, no, 1 being the one where he's most prevalent. He's in 0, but it's not like the same personality. In 0, he's still like sane. You know, I just know Majima for making sounds than actually like saying specific phrases. What about quirks? How does he walk? He would walk like a model. Maybe just written confidently. No, greet proudly. 100%. We got it. You join now, you get free stuff. Mobile games always do. I'll think about it.
I feel like I'm becoming my true self more and more. Kiryu-chan.
Majima loving being a pirate. It was meant to be. When I saw it in the freaking shop, I'm like, I know exactly who gets that. That's the best part about this game. Sometimes you just look at an item.
Dying, or does the bee merely pale at the vast expanse of the sea?
Tubi, I do not know what you're talking about.
No repeats.
Yeah, sure, babe. Yeah. Tsuki Dragon, how's it going? Howdy, howdy. Welcome to Tomodachi's. We're just having a little chill night. I'm streaming late because I was gonna play this game anyway, and if I'm playing it, I might as well stream it, right?
No repeats. Food. Pumpkin pie.
No pumpkin pie. I'm gonna play coconut. The hard part is actually remembering what you say. Olives.
Fried rice.
Fried plantains. Which is known as turon in
Apple pie.
Filipino. But it's different from the turon in
Muffin.
hash browns.
Fried chicken.
Me! Strawberry shortcake.
Shrimp pilaf.
Pilaf! Yogurt.
Yogurt.
That's a repeat.
Yogurt is a repeat. That was some great back and forth.
Oh my goodness. Can I just say she looks great in that sweater? I need to send her a picture of that. Because it's similar to an outfit she has in VR chat. She calls it her cozy outfit. She puts it on whenever we watch a movie. It's adorable.
Congratulations, you won.
It's like just a big night sky
Time for your
onesie.
prize.
Get the small one. I never get the small one. Oh, I could have had Tanuki. The sweater really fits it, right? Perfecto. It's 100% her. What's Crystal up to? She seems very sad today. Dun dun da 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 da. Just, you know, moping with your hamster.
Crystal from Furry Quarantine.
The quarantine.
Good to see you.
You know what? That was the perfect name.
I've been wondering what it would be like if Kat and I got to know each other better.
Well, I mean, you did.
Think Kat and I would make a good team?
Crystal almost did. You know, there was almost a love triangle here. Because Kat had a crush on Tadashi, and Crystal had a crush on Tadashi, but I introduced Kat and Crystal, and then Crystal also got a crush on Kat. You know, I don't make these things up. It just happens.
I couldn't agree more.
Too bad there's no Polly in this game. If there was polyamory in this game, people would probably run speedruns to be like, can I make a 70 me island with one giant polycule between all of them? And that would be amazing. Crystal needs new clothes, I think.
Bugsy the
Yeah, Bubsy the Bobcat. You can have... I don't know why, the disco jumpsuit, though. Like, it's the closest thing I'll have to her Star Fox assault suit. There you go. Is it even possible to do 70? 70 is the maximum number of Miis you can have. Like, normally. Oh, she needs to eat something.
Oh? Hey, chat?
She's obsessed. She's obsessed with Bubsy the Bobcat. You know what? I am too, though. Have I never fed her? No, she's never liked anything I fed her.
Yum?
Wonderful. Gotta have your egg. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Ba ba da 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 da. Well, some me is gonna walk like a model. I'm gonna be honest. Rare definitely cooked a very specific way with her in Star Fox Adventures. 70 relationships? Well, that's what I'm saying. I wish it was possible, but it's not.
I feel a little different. Green Bean told me he fancies me.
Fancies.
I wasn't super sold on it at first, but I decided to take the leap and go out with him.
What do you mean? You were the one that had a crush on him first. Wonderful. Da 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 da. Ditto's a little stuck. Emio's asked for something. Star Fox 64.
Huh. Let's play Pixel Quiz.
Guess what the censored item is?
Here's your first pixel
You have
item.
to consider 70 people have
What
to
do
get
you
along
think it
perfectly.
is?
Like, I feel like you can actually decently force it. I
The
think that's a
answer
Chia
is-
pet. There you go.
Animal shaped
Is
planter.
that a seal?
Next up, your second pixelated item. What do you think it is?
I think you can pretty much just kind of force it in this game.
The answer is
I've noticed with Tomodachi Life.
split pea soup.
You kind of just like make them
And
interact
finally,
over and over
the
and
last
over.
pixelated item. What do you think it is?
I don't know. It's like 7 pixels. It's a kettle.
The correct answer is
It's not a slime, that's for sure.
kettle. Congratulations, you won.
Congratulations, you won.
Time for your prize. Go ahead, pick one.
I still love that I gave Fox the Regent hair, because when you put the ears on, it kind of does look like his helmet. Is that a chipmunk? I wanted the penguin. I want to make a couple of pets too. I just want to make a pet that's like a chicken. Oh, you know what I also wanted to make? I wanted to make a Mr. Saturn to live in the Mr. Saturn house.
I should get a metal detector.
What's going on? Shantae's watching Cat? Go for it. Make friends.
Huh? Is this really the first time we've met? I'm Shantae.
Hey, Shantae. I'm Cat.
Meow. Every person who played this game had romance immediately. That's the scary thing you have to account for. Because the game wants you to see... Oh, there's a slime in that window. The game wants you to see romance, so the first whoever Miis you put that can be attracted to each other, it's gonna happen. How much for that slime in the window? Give Maggie the chicken, but then she won't need me. There probably already is a chicken pet in this game. I just need to like unlock it. So many bubbles. She can have both. Bum ba da dum dun da da dum dun da da dum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum ba da 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 dum dum bo da 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 dum dum. Camo campsite. Ah, Toad, if I put you in this game, I'm gonna give you the camo campsite for sure. The graveyard set. I don't know if anybody on my island is goth enough for the graveyard set. Please do. Well, I'm gonna unlock that later. For now... If I'm gonna make... Well, yeah, I'm gonna make the tea house. Oh, there we go. And then Majima can live there. Make you besties with Ichiban over Dragon Quest. Absolutely. Dragon Quest will bring everybody together. Oh no. Oh no, they're getting needy. Boom, boom. They just want to play. Alright, Ditto's clearly in need of some assistance, so we're gonna pull in... First of all, gotta make sure something happens over here. Hee 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 hee. Hang out, you two. Got a play date going.
Always nice seeing ya, Stardust.
Hey, yo. Chris in the house.
Jeff Logie.
Hee 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 hee. Emio changed his hair. He used to have hair sticking out of his
I've
paper
been
bag.
thinking too hard. My head feels...
What's inside your head? What are you thinking about? Murder?
Help me clear my
Cream puffs?
mind.
Ha!
Phew.
My elephant ear. Never had one of those. I've had a lot of pastries in my life. They're not usually my go-to for desserts. Alright, what's Ditto need? You've had a bear claw. Oh no, they've fallen and they can't get up. 2B.
We.
Wee.
Are you alright?
Please help me.
Have you tried not doing that?
Every time 2B interacts with somebody, it's a vacuum. She just has a built-in vacuum cleaner, apparently. I guess because I put her in the maid outfit.
You're so kind.
No need to thank me.
She's cosplaying as that one robot master for the Mega Man design competition. I'm pretty sure that one's gonna win, the maid one. The one that made it to the finals. Not the one that didn't make it, of course. Boom, 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 boom. Who wants to play? Golby wants to play. Oh, they're all doing something. The punk pack. Oh, they're gonna be punks. Golby looks exactly the same.
I once lip-synced during a singing competition, and I got first place.
That takes real guts.
Of course, that panel of phonies didn't notice. Ghosts are always showing up in pictures I take. And you keep taking pictures? That's tough stuff.
I wonder if this
I
is supposed
always
to be
knew ghosts
Yakuza.
couldn't scare you.
Is this supposed
I
to be
once
Yakuza
dragged
and
my
not
nails
punks?
over the class blackboard after showing up late.
No, it's punks.
That's a
Well,
double
no,
whammy of badness.
The whole school was talking about that for weeks.
I do wonder what the dialogue is like in other languages. Like, this game is probably, like, mega localized. Probably a lot of localization to do. What's the special at the home supply?
Welcome.
Ba 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 ba. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? I already have this.
Please come again.
It's freedom calling out to you. We'll be back in a flash. Ba da ba 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 da 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 da. You can say my hat is off to you. We can zoom all the way to the moon in this great wide wacky world.
I should delete this one immediately.
Hey, good evening.
I need to give you a new house. What kind of house should Majima have if I redesign his outside of his house? The perfect type of room where you can give somebody a watermelon. Quote it.
This is exactly the kind of room I wanted to live in. Thank you, MIIRYU-chan.
I'm not Kiryu-chan. I feel like he's getting a little insane. Want some company, huh? Who hasn't he met yet? Crystal.
Haven't seen you around before. I'm Goro
Thank
Majima.
you.
MIIRYU-chan. You're Goro Majima.
In a way, it kind of
I'm
sounds like how
Crystal.
he talks. Kiryu-chan! Uh-oh, what's happening? Offering an invitation to sit down and chat. I'm always scared every time there's like a cutscene starting to happen. Oh, yeah, that's Majima. That's exactly what he'd do. Just doing the little dance, the little munancho. Bum 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 bo do do do.
I like your vibe, Goro Majima.
Who doesn't like Majima other than Kiryu?
Crystal accepted my invitation. MIIRYU-chan.
Over here.
Kiryu-chan. Bum, bum, bum. I think it's time for a new me. A new me, a new you. I got a couple of ideas kind of rounded up. I could make Kiryu, but I wanted to actually make Mr. Saturn. Just so we can live in the Mr. Saturn house. And it'd be relatively simple, I think. Do-do-do-do. Bop, bop, bop. I go with the slightly pinkish. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Wait. I was gonna say bald, but wait, I think there actually is Mr. Saturn hair. I think that was another reason I wanted to do it. No, there's like baby hair. It's not exactly right. But if I put a ribbon on it, it wouldn't be wrong. No, we're gonna go bald. And then big kind of pill-shaped eyebrows. Is that even an option? Not exactly. We'll make do. I love having references ready. Makes things easier. Bum bum bum. Da 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 da. And just the tiny round eyes. As small as possible. I hate how accurate this is already becoming. The biggest, roundest nose I could possibly have. Maybe this one more. No, it's gotta be the big round. Can this one be bigger? No. They don't even have mouths. What is this? What have I done? My only issue is I can't, like, make the nose even bigger. Let's just make the head smaller. Do 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 do. And as usual, the face paint carries hard. We'll just do this. Smooth line, razor thin. Yeah, that's the way. Then I just need to make sure these are symmetrical. So if I just do, these should be thicker actually. It's important that the angle is perfect. All right, that'll work. That'll work. All right, and get ready for the next magic trick. It's called copy and flip. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Wow. Ain't that the best Mr. Saturn you ever did see? Small. Small as possible. The smallest thing you've ever interacted with. Dosei-san. As an Earthbound fan, I am obligated to make as many Earthbound Miis as I care to, but like cursed ones. Very cursed ones. I can make a Starman. I should make the Great Papyrus! That's not Earthbound, but I was just thinking of Starman. And I'm like, no wait, Papyrus. Should I just give him
My
like...
name is Mr. Saturn.
Should I just give him like a flesh-colored shirt and flesh-colored pants to make him naked? I guess they're male. I don't really know. Do they date at all? What if they just don't? Non-binary only. That's the only thing they like to date. Starman always makes me think of Papyrus. Only by the fact that their names are Mr. Saturn, but I think there's female Mr. Saturns. I have no idea. I forgot to put the ribbon. Oh wait, that's important. Blah, 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 blah. Is that red or is that orange? That's red. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. May have made a mistake. It worked out. Maybe, kinda. Not really. Oh, Shisegato Itoi. You've made such an interesting character. I could put their birthday as like the release date of Earthbound. Hard Mother too. August 27, 1994. Wait, okay, August 27, not April. I'm like, wasn't that yesterday? No. And they don't age.
My name is Mr. Saturn. My name is Mr.
That's kind of already the perfect voice.
It's nice to meet you.
Boing.
Today is April 20. My name is My name is My name is
His name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson. That is very Mr. Saturn. That is very boing zoom. What are they like? 100% quirk. Pretty chill. Energy kind of flat, honestly. They don't really do much. Speech, I mean, they're not mean. They're not mean at all, so I guess they're polite. Movement, kind of slow. I mean, they're not sloths. Yeah. Pretty good. The Daydreamers. Why they have the same personality as me? What does that say about me? I wonder. Mr. Saturn! Can I just put them in? I want to put them in the Saturn house. They just live on this remote island. They can't get anywhere.
You're Jack, right? It's nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Saturn. I'm a considerate daydreamer. I know I look like I have it all together, but I've been known to overthink things now and then.
It even sounds like the item in Smash Brothers. You throw it at somebody, they're like, You need to have your inaugural egg, of course, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm a quirked up chicken boy. You liked it. I still need to figure out what clothing they would wear. I'm gonna renovate your ass. You get the Saturn house. You get the Saturn house. You get the Saturn house. Everybody gets the Saturn house. Like how compressed that texture is, even though it was pixel perfect.
Yeah, It's definitely got a different feel now. Thank you.
Thank you. Bum 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 bum. All right, just so you're not naked. What do you get? What do you get? There's a Dr. Saturn. Do I give him the doctor suit? Give him the tattered shirt. Oh, wait. It's a hard decision to make. I don't know why, but the long sleeve striped tee. Oh, I can make Temmie. I had that ready. I made the Saturn house first. I'm like, wait, I should just make a Mr. Saturn to put in it. They're kind of stranded. Let me just fix that real quick. Now that I have the ability to make, like, wooden boards, can I make, like, a wooden board path? I can. So it's like a dock. There you go. The path to the mainland. There you go. It just goes directly to Mr. Saturn's house. Nowhere else. Bum, 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 bum. Who's in need of attention? What's Shantae doing? She daydreaming?
Hey, try to guess what I'm thinking?
But
Oh, I don't know.
oh yeah, I forgot. I
What
keep
could it
forgetting she has a
be?
crush on Ichiban.
It's that. I love you, Fuzzball.
Oh, thanks. I love you too.
Oh, thanks.
Perfect. That means we love each other.
Oh, that just makes it sad. Just the awkward silence afterwards. Girls obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. But who wouldn't fall in love with Ichiban's Kasuga? They're gathered to support chat. I sure hope they are. Bozy the Bugcat. I wanted to make another me as well. I've been kind of like holding off. But I think it is time. We gotta make the lad, the man's, the 100% most pure Yakuza of all time. Kazuma Kiryu. Which one of these is kind of like his hair? It's like slicked back a little bit. It's like this if it was slicked back instead of front. Or maybe like this? It's not exactly right. They're like not terrible options. But I don't know if they're the best option. This might actually be the best one for him, actually, now that I look at it. Not that. It's a little too spiky. Might use that for, like, Phoenix Wright. What's good about this one? What the hell, Conehead? Who is gonna use that hairstyle? Who is ever gonna use that hairstyle in Tomodachi life? You tell me. I think I'm going with this one. Right here. Da 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 da. Playtime! I'm gonna start with like the features that like make the most sense. His iconic scowl. But not of disappointment, but of determination. Da 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 da. Hmm. Once you get the brow right, then everything else just follows. Dun dun dun. Da 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 dun da da dun. Bwah, 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 bwah. But how angry should they be? Ho 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 ho. It's like I'm making PS2 Kiryu, and then when I add the wrinkles, they just become PS5 Kiryu. Is there? I need even more wrinkles than that. Hmm. If I could make his eyes appear a bit more sunken. He needs his little chin strap too. It's not that much. It's not like Majima's. That one's the best one. If only I could like raise it up a little bit. And give him lipstick. Somehow that's not like the most inaccurate thing. Dun, 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 dun. How do I make him look as tired as possible? Instead of... Instead of eyelashes, what if I use these as more like... more eye definition? Because that's the thing when you look at Kiryu's eyes. They're just so, like, not tired sunken, but, like, furrowed and focused sunken. Da 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 da. These brown eyes. I always need like help with that. I always need help with everything color related, unfortunately. Like red. This is green. Green. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Oh, you honestly? Just making him look more and more like a kabuki mask. Kitty! Welcome on in. How's it going, Sprint? I'm here creating arguably one of the most determined dads in all of gaming, even though he's not a dad. You know what? He does need intense eyes. That actually might be the go. Let's go. Thank you for the sprint. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the chicken coop sprint. Grab a nest, get comfy, and enjoy the emotes. There you go. Once I added ears, it became more MIIRYU-like. Honestly, wait. One of the few times I actually use all the wrinkles to their fullest. Instead of this, what about this? I'm not completely sure what those wrinkles are for. They just remind me of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because, like, freaking old Joseph has these kinds of wrinkles. That's just too much, man. That's too much, man. Da 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 da. Get chilling before getting ready for the gym. Heck yeah. Love to see it. Hope you had a good time. What you working at today? Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. I know I want these wrinkles here. Like, they just don't look right. Da 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 da. I mean, it looks like him. It does. It just needs even more anger. More anger in his soul. Face paint it is. Younger without them and older with them. I mean, he is like 60-something now. 'Tis the way. 'Tis the way that he is. Go down. We're just gonna add even more wrinkles to this old man. What's going on? Amy, sometimes. Oh, you know who we making. I think you can already tell. Bum bum bum. Welcome on in. Oh snap, we caught in a trap. Our stream is done, so here are some buns. Wonderful. MIIRYU Jazuma, of course, the man who erased his face. That's why we're drawing it back in. That is too thick. It's on the right track though. How's it going? How's it going? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Tomodachi Life. We're creating some of the most important Miis we'll ever have on our island. Thanks for shouting out, Amy. How's the Final Fantasy 14? Amy, I heard the news. Have you been keeping up with the news from FanFest? I don't even play Final Fantasy 14, but I heard the news, and it's just like, man, should I finally play that game? Should I maybe finally play that game? I don't know. Would probably behoove me. But it's coming to the Switch too, and that might be like the one thing that actually makes me like want to play that game. Because like really, it's just the fact that I haven't like the time to play an MMORPG, but they've made so much of it free at this point that my investment would be so little to just get started with it. So like, why not? Why not actually? This man needs even more forehead wrinkles. The most wrinkles ever known to man. Even like the bridge of his nose has wrinkles. Give him a little crow's feet. Well, he's old, but he rocks it. Da 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 da. Level 80, no payments. Level 80 is wild. What is even the level cap in that game? Hope you're enjoying. Yeah, if I play it, very important. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna get a biased answer if I ask people if I should play this game, but I guess it's too late for me now. I guess it's too late for me now. Yeah. But welcome on in, everybody. I'm a chicken. I play video games, usually Nintendo ones, but sometimes Square Enix ones. Welcome on in. Welcome on in to my stream. We're just doing a little bit of me creation right now, right here. Welcome. We've made a couple of Miis tonight already. I made Mr. Saturn from Earthbound. And now I'm making MIIRYU Jazuma, the duality of my stream, that I can just go from one to the other instantly. Right. I was drawing one half so I could just mirror it. Let's see if that works. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It is very symmetrical, which makes it feel a little uncanny. He's very furrowed. He's a very, very furrowed man. I'm gonna draw, like, the last few bits by hand, so maybe it makes it a little less perfectly symmetrical. Because that is a little uncanny now. Potatoes! Really wish Dragon Quest X could be localized. I mean, like, with how much success Square Enix gets from Final Fantasy, you'd think they would. But alas, apparently not. But how y'all doing tonight? Bump. Did someone just say Final Fantasy 14, the critically acclaimed MMORPG with an updated unlimited free trial that includes the award-winning Heavensward, thrilling Stormblood, and fan-favorite Shadowbringers expansions with a level cap of 80 and hundreds of hours of content? That's the part that scares me. Do I need hundreds of hours of content when I have a full-time job and I need to, like... I need to just, like, have time to do everything? Look, he's getting wrinklier by the second. I have to stop, or he's just gonna become a raisin. I made him too detailed. It's so funny looking, but we're keeping it. We're keeping it. Wow, amazing. Here's a little sampler of the Miis I have. Star Fox from Star Fox 64 specifically. Dun 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 dun. You have over 160 days in this game. I didn't even know you could have more than 1 day per day. I thought it was in real time. I haven't been time traveling or anything, you know. While the fishy made pizza, what you put on it? Game's a lifelong journey. Well, yeah, da 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 da. Amazing. Over 1,000 days. You meant Final Fantasy 14. Okay. Like you said this game, so I'm assuming the game I was playing right now. Heaven Sword Final Fantasy 14 feels more, it makes more sense. I have the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards, and I actually am making an Ishtola deck. So like, just thematically, you have a lot of Final Fantasy 14 cards in that, and I'm like, I don't know any of these characters. What the hell's the Tataru Taru? And why are they named that? But you know what? I'm sure they're really cool. I got the explanation at some point of who Tataru Taru is, and I already forgot, so I apologize. But I'll learn someday.
My name is Kazuma Kiryu.
Close enough. Close enough pronunciation. Dating preferences. I don't think Kiryu has any preferences. He dates women sometimes, but I don't know if he truly likes them. Oh my god, he's an old man. How old? What's his birthday? His birthday is June 17th, 1968. 1968. I find it funny that Yakuza 0 retroactively made him like even older. So that's just his... Jesus Christ. 57-year-old man. Majima's even older.
My name is Kazuma Kiryu. It's nice to meet you. Today is April.
My name is Kazuma Kiryu. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Kazuma Kiryu. My name is Kazuma Kiryu. My name is Kazuma Kiryu. It's nice to meet you. My name is Kazuma Kiryu. It's nice to meet you. Today, my name is Kazuma Kiryu. My name is Kazuma Kiryu. My name is Kazuma. My name is Kazuma Kiryu. My name is Kazuma Kiryu.
Jesus Christ, he's so low.
My name is Kazuma Kiryu. It's nice to meet you. My name is Kazuma Kiryu. It's nice to meet you. My name is
He's just gonna be like a rumble in your eardrums.
It's nice to meet you.
That's the sound of his voice.
Today is my name is Kazuma Kiryu. It's nice to meet you.
Go 200, welcome on in. Is he related to anyone? No, but still. He is a fast boy sometimes. Not super fast, but, you know, he's got rush style. He is very polite. Except when he doesn't have to be. Energy, super varied. Thinking 100% serious all the time. All the time. 100% serious in everything he does. Even when he is being quirky. So, like, he can be quirky, but he's still on the normal side. I think that's Kiryu. I think. I'm gonna go with that. Aloof perfectionist? I don't know about aloof. Happiest when creating something, finds beauty in everyone and everything. That's kind of Kiryu. Honestly, like, he'll accept anybody. Like, he doesn't judge people. He just, like, fights for the weak. Wow. Ba ba ba. Put him, like, uncomfortably close, but technically not close to Majima. Like, right here. Put the palm tree right in front of his house.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Kazuma Kiryu. I'm a reserved perfectionist. I'm serious, particular, and pretty clever.
Just
if I
looking at
do
the
say
wrinkles,
so
just
myself.
like
I'm
it's just so
looking
funny to me.
forward to living here.
Like a me should not have that much detail. It's not at the point where people like the detail that people put on like the Majima Miis in Miitopia. But it still is way more detailed than a Mii usually has. I almost gave him the lab coat. Here you go. You're supposed to have this. Here, your outfit back from the 80s. There you go. That's him. It's like he never left the 80s.
People say I don't talk much. And they're right. I don't have much to say.
True. Uncanny. Wow. Taro's the best character in 14. Twyla put chicken, mozzarella, bok choy, and cherry tomatoes on the pizza. Bok choy pizza. Did you do that last time? I feel like you did. And it's an interesting choice. Like, there are vegetables that people don't think to put on pizza, but I think they should. I think that they should put them on pizza, if I'm to be honest. Because, like, what doesn't go on pizza if you want to think about it?
Yum.
Anything can go on pizza if you put your mind to it. First time trying it? My only concern would be, like, bok choy is a little bit tough of a vegetable. Like, you can put spinach on a pizza, where it's like, you know, the spinach kind of just crisps up anyway, and it flakes away. But bok choy, the fibers are very strong in that. Then again, people put artichoke on pizza, and I don't know why, so. I don't know why, but I feel like Kiryu would love pickles.
Yum.
He's gonna eat the jar, too. His mouth is so tough that it doesn't even bleed from the glass. What do I give him? One-way ticket. Silver speech bubble. Toilet paper. Aluminum briefcase. So he can whack people over the head with it. It just... Oh, no, he needs the briefcase. Because it's like in Yakuza 0 where he, like, pays for the businesses with money in the briefcase. Why you don't like it? The way that I made his lip wrinkles whenever his mouth isn't in standard Kiryu mode, it kind of looks like he's like, he ate something sour and he's like pursing his lips. What kind of pet does Kiryu have? Would he... How to ambush Kazuma Kiryu for dummies. He wouldn't have a slime. Ichiban would have a slime. Kiryu would have an octopus. With how much takoyaki he's eaten. Have I made the 500 cigarettes item yet? I like how that's a canon event. You have to make 500 cigarettes. You made your sister say this to the ocean. I could. It's not hard to make a cigarette. Yeah, you know what? I need to make more items too. I was gonna make like a chicken pet. But let's make some food.
Chat?
The cigarettes have to be food, right?
Got a sec. I wanna chat.
We are chat. Oh!
You know what's in lately, right?
I don't know.
So tell me what's out. What's a trend that's completely disappeared, off the face of the planet?
Oh, I know what's completely disappeared off the face of the planet. Yeah, people don't talk about this anymore at all. At all. And isn't it only like 2 years old?
Hop Twa spit on that thing.
Not wrong at all.
Right? I totally remember Hop Twa spit on that thing. Yeah, that got old pretty quickly.
That was one of the memes that was just complete. Oh, he has a picture of Crystal on his desk. That was one of those memes that was just completely run into the ground. But like the people who don't know what trends actually are still think it's like trendy. And like they made the Hawktua girl famous, like influencer famous, but like through completely artificial like funding. So like she has a podcast or something now, doesn't she? But like I don't know who even listens to that.
My queen and I are dating now. I'm going to do everything I can to make her happy. I'm so glad I took the leap. I don't know.
Your catchphrase makes you feel like you're not sure about that. What's up, Crystal?
Want
Talk
to
Twa.
play What's Missing?
I forgot it was called Talk Twa. I hate that so much. The meme coin rug pull. That too. I'm so glad it asked me about a trend that's not trendy because I know those. I may not know what's in, but I know what's out. Man. She hasn't gone back to making any more episodes. That's amazing. Absolutely. Disappeared. Damn.
Here's your first picture. So what's missing from here? 3,
How do I know?
2,
What do you mean what's missing?
what's
I don't
missing
understand.
is pumpkin pie.
How would I know? What does that mean?
Next
What is
up,
that?
your second
Jug?
picture. So what's missing from here? 3,
What?
2, 1.
Risotto?
What's missing is Fruit Riot cheesecake.
Oh, I see. It's saying like these are the two images are two things in the words, and you have to say the one that's not. I completely didn't know what that jug thing was, so I didn't get how this game worked. That thing on the right is risotto. I've never played that game before yet.
You can't win.
Give me my tissues. That's a weird game. I understand it now. I'll play it again at some point. All my Miis are in need! Ichiban.
Sigh.
What's wrong with Ichiban?
Huh. Hi, I guess.
I guess? You Angie?
I was talking to Genie Girl, but I don't know. I guess I just got a little
Because she has a crush
sad.
on him and he just was thinking of Psycho instead. Oh no. Look at her, she's right there.
Huh?
Just kinda stalking him. Alright, you want some food? Ichiban? You want a fried egg? Right in front of the egg over there?
Yum.
Legally distinct Shantae. That's Shantae, 100%. Keanu Reeves? I can't wait until my
a
Miis.
heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Can't wait until my Miis start talking about Hawk Twa spit on that thing. After I told them it's something that isn't trendy. That's great. What's going on over here? Everyone likes egg.
What's crackin'? Chat?
Itchy Buns Kasugo.
My look is lacking a certain something. Can you get me an accessory
An
that matches my current
accessory?
outfit?
I think so. She already has a pretty nice necklace, but I'm trying to think. The wizard staff. Hey. Has to be an accessory, huh? Oh no, it doesn't have to be. I think the ring pendant. Because here's the thing. We've been playing Cyberpunk 2077. And there's a part in the game where you get like a necklace that has like a bullet on it. And like that's kind of like this. You know what? That fits. Yeah. Pretty good. She would appreciate the battle axe. Absolutely. 100%. If anything, she would like a giant two-handed claymore sword. She's told me that's like the kind of sword that she'd like. Like one of her dreams is to go to a Ren fair in full like armor. Like to get custom made like
If you had to
women's
teach a
knight
class,
armor.
what would it be? Chat?
And just have like that and a big giant ass sword. Like, it's easy enough to go to a Ren Fair dressed as a princess, but like, just to go all out with the armor, it's just crazy. A class? A class? I've been talking about this on stream. We need to, like, have a workshop or something to teach people how to, like, play old games. Because it's... a longer time goes on, the harder and harder it is to play, like, Super Nintendo and NES games that aren't the ones that are on, like, Nintendo Online. Or if you don't have...
Retro Emulation 101.
If you don't have a Switch 2, there's no other way to get these games to play. If you don't have a Switch 1 or 2. So it's like, what are your options? You know? Emulation is preservation. That's what I always say.
Retro Emulation 101 sounds great. I'll be in the front row taking notes.
She's so surprised. For those who don't know, this is the OC of my girlfriend. I absolutely knew I'd have to make her as like the second me after myself. 100%. What's going on, Star Fox?
Huh. Let's play Shadow Quiz.
Sure. Well, the Farmhouse,
Here's your
welcome on in.
mystery shadow.
Claymore party, just don't bring any
What do you
mines.
think it is?
I don't know, a rabbit foot? A Tawashi scrub bosh,
Yes,
of
it is.
course.
Tawashi Scrub Brush.
Is that what that's called?
Next, your second mystery shadow. What do you think it is?
Is that a Scooby-Doo sandwich? It's not French toast. Turrones?
The answer is
Turron! Turron!
Turns.
Oh, okay.
And finally, the
Turron!
last mystery shadow.
Turron!
What do you think it is?
It's kind of some kind of book. How to ambush Kazuma
The
Kiryu.
correct answer is How to
Hey.
ambush MIIRYU.
Nice. Been enjoying? I have.
Congratulations.
We're getting silly
Fine.
style with it. As you do.
Time for your prize.
Get the small one. I have been getting the small ones. A tiny car. Is that a Hot Wheels? I know who'd like that. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Help her out, Kiryu. You help out everybody. This is a Yakuza sub story.
These hiccups, they won't stop.
Don't worry, I watched a video on this once.
Of course,
Wait, what?
he's punching the hiccups out of her. Samu would love Hot Wheels. There you go. Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? Wait, you already have a crush, don't you? You know what? This is healthier. This is healthier. Kiryu is the perfect man's. He's a little old for you, though.
Cause it was for you, huh? I suddenly feel all mixed up. I like Tadashi, but I also have feelings for Kazuma. Who do you think I really like?
You know, considering Tadashi's taken, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go for Kiryu now.
I feel my love for Tadashi is dying down.
Good.
I think I like Kazuma Kiryu.
Good, okay. We've reduced the amount of heartbreak on the island. This is the good ending. Good ending. Indifferent. Oh, that's a little sad. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Zero idea? Hope you're having a good night. Yeah. How's everybody doing today, by the way? Is there anything fun you've seen in this game that I haven't, like, unlocked yet? That I should probably, like, try to do? I'm not sure yet. I'm just like, oh, a toy sword. We're getting a toy sword immediately. I'm not sure who gets a sword, but somebody will. I'll make a link me. What's going on?
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Breaking news, Citrus is raiding. How's it going, Citrusine?
A Latin America tour is now available via travel.
Who wants to go to Brazil? Who wants to go to Latin America? Welcome on in, Cloud Champ, Sideways Square, Meeks Meeks, Citrus. Oh my god, Citrus, you've been playing Tomodachi Life? You only just started? Heck yeah. It is a freaking hilarious game. How's, what memes have you made so far, Citrus? I'm mostly making like video game characters and a couple of OCs. Speaking of which, I think it's almost time to make another OC, but for now, just make a bunch of video game characters and like friends characters. Freaking, I've got some funny memes on this island. Ball guy, oh, that's perfect. Did you put like face paint so he has like the top half of ball? That makes sense. We got some cool characters. We got me as a chicken. We got my girlfriend's cat OC. We've got a streamer's identity turned into a meme. Anna from the Anna cartoon series. Edgeworth. I keep getting raided. What's going on? I'm just showing off my me's. He's something. P3 Female Protect. Oh, we love Kotone. We stan Kotone. Absolutely. The best looking me, so attractive. I imagine Ball Guy is probably going to be just like the one me that everyone goes for, you know? Like the total heartthrob harem pro tag. What's up, Zeldrick? How's it going on? Getting more and more raids? Yeah, I'm just a cool chicken. What's up? Because you don't get to raid me. I am streaming a little bit late today. Yo, I saw that you started Pragmata today. How far'd you get? Also, that Zeldrick, you were just talking about Final Fantasy 14 as well. Did you go to Final Fantasy 14 Fan Fest? Freaking, it's always funny to me. Like, it was in Anaheim this year. I'm like, I could go. I live in Los Angeles, but it's like far enough away that I'm like, because I don't play Final Fantasy 14. So it's like, yeah, freaking. Man, I saw you also went to Jollibee. Was that your first time having that? Yeah, welcome on in, Raiders from both Citrus and Zeldrick. Hope you're I'll give the little tour of the Tomodachis that I've made. But welcome on in. Problem is, Ball Guy fell in love with Kotone immediately, was trying to pair it with Akihiko. Uh-oh. Well, the thing is, Citrus, I let those happen because it's like, that doesn't necessarily mean Kotone is gonna reciprocate. And you can kind of prevent it from happening, although you just know it's going to end in heartbreak. So, you know, for the sake of drama, let it happen. You can still pair Kotone with Akihiko, but, you know. Grizzly Boar, welcome on in. Welcome on in, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, first time with Jollibee. I love Jollibee, you know. As a Filipino, I've been eating it since I was a child. It's just that, like, they used to have so much stuff on their menu, and then they like focused hard on freaking fried chicken. They have really good fried chicken. Like, don't get me wrong. I just miss all the Filipino food they used to have. Joester made King K. Rool? Heck yeah. I'm sure that's really detailed. Let it have for the drama. Hell yeah, Citrus. Cosplayers, food trucks, do around the convention. Alright, yeah. Hope you had a fun time. I don't play Final Fantasy 14, but like, when the news came out that it's coming to the Switch 2, which I have one, I'm like, wow, I can play it on the go. That's like one of the only things that stopped me from playing Final Fantasy 14, because it's like, I don't want to just sit at my computer to play it. I want to just like do raids and stuff while I'm sitting on the couch doing something else. Well, that's a cool idea. That I might get that now. I might start playing. I have an account, I just haven't played it for a long time. Man, I used to play Final Fantasy 14, like, because a bunch of friends wanted me to play it, but because I have a full-time job, it's just like, alright, they play without me, and then they go way further than me in level, and I'm just, like, stuck behind, and I just don't want to play anymore. Sadly. Yeah, Citrus got alert, feed your cats. Have a good one, get that post-stream self-carrying, hope you're doing well. It's been a while, and I hope to catch you again soon. Yeah, Nova Polaris, welcome on in. Yeah. All right, everybody. For everybody who's just tuning on in, we got the tour of the Me Island. Who I've made so far. I've made a bunch of me's, bunch of good me's. I made me. I made my girlfriend's cat. I made Drew B's Gold Bee persona. I made Enna from the Enna web series. Miles, not Miles Edgeworth. He's just very, very eerily similar to Miles Edgeworth by complete accident, but he doesn't even know what an ace attorney is. Emio the Smiling Man from Emio the Smiling Man. Calamity Kaiju's character Tadashi. Shantae. Crystal from Star Fox. Ditto from Pocopia specifically. An OC I had in college named Kat. Ichiban Kasuga. I don't have his like red suit, so I gave him his like Hawaii like little white t-shirt. Star Fox 64. Majima. 2B, Mr. Saturn from Earthbound, and Kiryu. Miles Borworth. Kilometers Straight
I want to try a
Edge.
strawberry topped with some kiwi.
Kilometer Straight Edge, that's his name. Yeah, we're just kind of checking up on our Miis today. My girlfriend's dreaming. What's she dreaming about? Hopefully it's me.
Good evening.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Eh? Nani?
Buenas noches.
Eh?
Buonasera.
Guten Abend.
Guten Abend.
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa! Of course, Edgeworth has got to speak Japanese. He's just Mitsurugi Kenji.
This is Honolulu, right?
I don't know where we are anymore.
Ah,
Dr. Eggman.
maybe I'm worn out.
I could make Sonic and Eggman. A globe.
Oh? What's up?
I didn't mean to wake you. Give you a midnight snack. How about, gazpacho. A little bit of gazpacho here.
Yum?
Helps calm the stomach. Hi, gazpacho! Hi, chowder. Do. She's close to level up. I might as well just give her something else. Na 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 na. Frozen treat, little bomb pop.
Yum?
Katamari Damacy. Every time I think about Chowder, I specifically think about the time they did a Katamari Damacy like reference, and Chowder just like had the whole town rolled up in a ball. They even had like a song that was the parody of it. As much as I want to make her stand while shaking her hips, she kind of does this a lot. She kind of does when she wants to be like silly, and she's silly all the time. Just like the stance. She gets all stanced up. I'm gonna give her that. Stands like a rodeo rider.
Oh? I feel a little different.
And now she's just gonna do that. I like how she even like stepped apart. That's just how she's gonna stand every time now.
You know, I feel like you and I have become very close. Chat,
Oh my.
can I give you a special nickname that
Ayo?
only I will use?
Ayo. Ayo. Special nickname? My beloved. You can't do that. You can't do that. Hey, wait a minute. Stop. Stop. Because that's what you're gonna call the me, but not me. Fine.
My
You know,
beloved,
let
let's
it be
hang out
known.
again tomorrow.
Let it be known. Let it be known this was a default option. A default option.
My beloved, what a wonderful nickname. I'm so happy you're always taking such good care of us.
After watching Chowder for the first time, you came to the conclusion that Gazpacho is the best character. He's great. He's pretty great. Like, Chowder came at, like, the time where, like, I was just about to go to college. So I saw, like, a little bit of it. And then I went to college, so I didn't have cable TV anymore. And now that, like, after I graduated college, my parents got rid of cable TV because they weren't really watching it anymore. So, yeah, I never really fully watched Chatter. But I know it's good. I know it's good from what I've seen of it. You take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. And you take the moon. Hair raisers, welcome on in, welcome on in. Parents didn't let you watch a lot of things. My parents kind of just let me do whatever. Because they just trust me. A group with a backdrop. What's the new photo? Sand sculpture. Pets. Battle. I'll put the battle. Versus Fighting Polygon Team. Do I have enough Yakuza characters? Oh, I have 3. What teams can we make? Funny animals? Funny animals versus funny humans. Tubi can be part of the Yakuza team. Yeah, you know what? That fits. Alright, should the last one be Crystal or Star Fox? We're doing Crystal. Then, just by pose alone, this one's Druby. The one that's totally into it has to be Ichiban. The one with over his shoulder. No. The one over the bat over his shoulder is Ichiban. This one is Majima. Yeah. And then we'll have Kiryu over here. Your average Yakuza like a dragon Sujimon battle. Wonderful. View it from the album in the system's home menu. Perfect. What other stuff can we make? There's another pair now. We got the 1v1. We got ninjas. Do the ninja one. The one doing the cool pose should be... Dun 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 da 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 da. Well, I guess I could just do Majima and Kiryu. Wow. Amazing. Little did you know, this is the latest Yakuza game. Yes, I had to give Majima the pirate outfit. Of course, due to the latest game in the Yakuza series. You think Team Yakuza would win that fight? I mean, you don't know. You don't know how good my girlfriend is at sword fighting. One more photo. Dun 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 da 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 da. Bum 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 ba ba da da. Group 1 actually. We'll do the sand sculptures. Front and center. Oh my god, they're even sandy. Bum bum ba da dum, bum bum ba da dum, ba 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 da 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 da, ba ba da. I'm trying to put all the streamers and or people I know front and center, but I think I've ran out of people. I've run out of actual people. OC. Let's put the Shantae in the back. I like this music. Sure, why not? Emio. Bro thinks he's part of the team. Wow. You think not Edgeworth streams? But he streams like law documentation. He's not a lawyer. Not Edgeworth is not a lawyer, but he just likes reading law books for some reason. A true crime podcast. He's a detective, but not a lawyer. So he does know the law. Everyone thinks he's a lawyer because they think he's Edgeworth, but he's not. That's the lore.
Huh? Do you have a moment?
I need to make 500 cigarettes.
I would just love it if there were a bonfire right here.
See, that actually makes sense to be on the beach. Let's do that. There you go.
Thanks.
What are you doing? What are you doing? That's creepy. Fire! What are you looking at? Tadashi seems to be watching Star Fox 64 closely.
I'm Tadashi. Who are you? Or don't tell me. Whatever.
Hey, Tadashi. I'm Star Fox 64.
Every time I see Star Fox 64's dumb face. Neon Wolf O'Donnell, welcome on in. Listen to this, we're studying for your law school finals. Well, there you go.
I don't know.
You don't have to be. You don't happen to be inspired by Ace Attorney, are you? There was a time where I was considering maybe going into law school because of Ace Attorney, but I'm like,
Thanks for your help there. I feel like Star Fox 64.
the responsibility
and I get along a little better now.
of like
I don't know.
whether
I
people
don't
go to
know.
jail or not feels a little much for me. Just a little bit. Maybe a little. Heck yeah. You know, for some reason, I feel like you may be a fan of Star Fox. Neon Wolf O'Donnell. So here you go. Not just Fox McCloud, but specifically Star Fox 64. I'll give you that idea. Because you started chatting while Star Fox was on screen. Yeah, that's the only reason. The only reason. What is Majima dreaming about? Not touching crime a lot, right?
Ultimate technique. Crystal ripping blade of justice and fury.
I know this is a RPG reference,
Tomodachi punch.
but is it also a reference to that little?
Bobcat stable requiem.
Is it a reference to the to Mitomo? Metopia, rather?
Aw. What a weird dream.
A clay figure. Master detective work.
Oh.
Absolutely.
What's up?
What is up? I don't know. I was just gonna feed him. Majima wants to eat a truffle. Here you go. That's
No.
expensive. You enjoy that. You miss Metopia. I was so thinking that they were gonna bring the exact face painting mechanic from Metopia into this. And I was scared. I was scared because that is so in-depth and people made like really, really, really detailed Miis. Like, the one example of, like, you can tell that people have entirely too much time on their hands, but also amazing, is that somebody made freaking... Hold on. Is this a WebP? Somebody made this Majima, which is what I kind of used to model my Majima on. If I really wanted to, I could get like the exact kind of look. But like, you have to like really, really draw this on. Especially in Tomodachi Life, where you just get like a paint tool. In Metopia, you get like shape gradient tools and all that. So you can really, really, really make freaking an accurate Majima. Like, there's a little bit of difference between the one that they made and the one that I made. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You forgot. Like, this is the one that I'm like, nobody will ever surpass this Majima. I don't think so. Damn. Alright, what do I give Majima? More quirks? stands cutely. He would. He would. I'm just gonna have him stand while shaking hips. Give him that little Munancho. I like the hair they added in Miitopia. I like the... Even though it's not the same Mii creator.
I feel like I got one step closer to my true self. MIIRYU-chan.
I like the Mii creator they have here. Like, it's powerful, but I don't feel obligated to make something super, super, super detailed. Never played a Yakuza game, understood Majima, you have to have him as the princess. Exactly. Mince McGee, welcome on in. It's just required. Oh, Q's in trouble. What's up? His octopus isn't giving him the attention he deserves.
Good evening. I want to be friends with Kat.
Just friends? You gonna break her heart like that?
What should we talk about?
We should talk about slot car racing.
What did you have in mind?
What else is Kiryu like autistic about? No, then specifically call it Pocket Circuit. That's what it's called in Yakuza 0.
Pocket Circuit. Got it. I'll go talk to her about Pocket Circuit. Good evening, Kat. Do you feel like talking about Pocket Circuit?
Okay, but check this out. Visualize Pocket Circuit. Who do you want to join you?
I mean, it's not just because you're asking, but I'd pick you.
It's a shame. Oh.
Well, in that case,
Oh,
I'm gonna
nice.
pencil you in for Pocket Circuit ASAP.
It's a little bit of a shame that, like, in Yakuza 0, all the little minigames where you can date, like, women, you can't, like, you can take them to, like, a hotel, you can take them to, like, dinner, I think. You can't take them to, like, Pocket Circuit. You can't take them to, like, the little fun things, like, arcades that Kiryu actually likes. Like, is that really gonna form a relationship? I guess not. I guess that's kind of the point, that, like, Kiryu doesn't... In the 80s, in Yakuza 0, Kiryu isn't actually looking for a relationship. A little sad.
Hey, Kat.
I did not mean to say cat Neko.
Good evening, Neko.
Well, if she has a crush on him, I guess.
Hey, Beefcake.
Nice. I knew Pocket Circuit would bring Neko and me together.
Makes sense. Beefcake and I have the same taste in hobbies, so no wonder we hit it off.
Bum 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 bum. Quirks, 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 quirks. Reach with a forward bow. Just a very, very standard bow. Wise Wind, welcome on in. I see you speak the language of my people.
I feel like I got one step closer to my true self.
Who's turning on the lights? Who's being weird about it? Boom, 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 boom. Crystal wants some company. You don't want some company. Well, I think it just means they should meet up.
Good evening, Crystal.
What? Octopus spin on that thing? No! Don't do it.
Sure?
Don't do it.
Hey, if someone was like, let's go E6, would you want to get in on it?
I didn't think that's would be what they were
Oh,
talking
sure.
about.
I'm all about E6. I'm honestly kind of obsessed.
Apparently.
Matter of fact, I could talk about E6 all day if you wanted.
Sounds like a fun day.
What a fun day. Imagine. Sure. That's usually just a conversation that they have if they want to be friends. Don't ask. Don't ask, Zeldrick. That was a community request to make that a topic, and now it's stuck. And you know what? I'm not getting rid of it.
Good evening.
Crystal, you look
Da da da.
fox but blue. How the... Nice. I knew E6 would bring fox but blue and me together.
Makes sense. Pink thing and I have the same
Yes,
taste in
hobbies, of course.
So no
Yes.
wonder we hit it off.
Very, very popular. Very popular. Anyway, is that Kirby? It is Kirby over there. Wow, I did make a little Kirby item. I was trying to make a pet. I didn't realize where to get pets. So I ended up making like a Kirby decoration. And now like I can't go back. Well, I can go back and make a Kirby pet, but it just doesn't make sense anymore. Little quirks. What does Ditto do? Sure, a curtsy. Because it looks like Ditto, like, putting out little slime arms. Wonderful! What? I don't know what we're talking about.
I feel like I'm becoming my true
How's it
self.
going, Agent Double Toad 7? How you doing? You totally weren't here before. I'm telling y'all, I was told to add it. I swear, I plead the fifth. It was Kaiju's idea. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, Latin America. Let's send somebody to Brazil. Who wants to go to Brazil? It's a sub-story. It's MIIRYU's next destination. Letting it happen? I was forced at gunpoint. What do you want me to say?
Wow. A Latin America tour. I'm super excited. Thanks so
Imagine
much.
an entire Yakuza sub-story where
This is going to
Kiryu
be so much fun.
accidentally gets on a plane and goes to an entire other country. Going with Cat for some reason. She just kind of snuck in his suitcase. Machu Picchu.
Nice to meet you, Machu Picchu.
Say cheese.
Say cheese.
Greetings from colorful
Oaxaca.
Oaxaca in Mexico.
Say cheese.
If I did go to Mexico, well, I've actually been to Mexico, the country, but I haven't been to Mexico City. I would want to go to Mexico City or Oaxaca. Oh, he blinked. They're very different places. Whoa, alligator.
No one warned me the Amazon had caimans.
Cave in here.
Say cheese.
No problems. Do read me. Emergency maneuvers. The end.
That was a wonderful trip. Thanks so much for letting me take it. This souvenir is for you.
What did he get me? Did he get me like peanut candy? An alebrije? Sure, I'll take it. I'm petting Kiryu. I didn't mean to. Man. I don't know if now is the time to go traveling anyway. Maybe someday. Ba 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 ba. Ichiban is in need of something. Your grandmother had one a long time ago. I think that's one name for it. I'm not sure what the other names are though.
Huh?
An alebrije.
Hey.
Hey,
Chat.
hey.
Getting to the TNC Reno home supply can be tough because there's no direct path. How about building a path from my place to the TNC Reno home
Sure.
supply?
It's weird to have like the shops and whatnot be actual physical places on the island because the Miis don't really do anything with them. They're purely for me. Oh, cool. That barely did anything. So
It will
the
cost
$3.
Do we have the budget for that right now?
They're purely just for me. It's just for decoration purposes to put them on the island itself.
Oh yeah?
That's why I want to make like a little like when I organize the island, I want to put them all in one place to get them out of the way.
All done?
I just feel like actually organizing the island is gonna be like a gargantuan task. Boom boom ba 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 ba. Well, Edgeworth, do you want to play no repeats?
Hey, got time for...
Wonderful.
Here's your first pixelated
I like
item.
that little arm motion that
What
they
do
do.
you think it is?
Is that a sprite from Castlevania? What is that? Energy
The
drink?
answer is
Oh wow.
energy drink.
Carbonated flavor soft drink
Next
energy.
up, your second pixelated item. What do you think it
Is
is?
that a gopher? A capybara.
The answer is capybara.
Just like the ones in
And
Peak.
finally, the last pixelated item. What do you think it is?
I guess fried egg.
The correct answer is
Yeah.
fried egg.
I never noticed how orange the yolk was on that fried egg. That is sunny side up if I ever did see it. You know what?
Congratulations, you won.
It's probably one of the fried eggs from Japan where
Time
they
for your
like...
prize.
The thing is,
Go ahead, pick
so like,
one.
you know when you microwave an egg? Like, if you put it in for more than 20 seconds, then it starts just cooking the yolk. So, when you go to a convenience store in Japan, and you get one of the pre-made meals, you get like a little okonomiyaki, or you get a little like egg meal that has a sunny side up egg on it. And the intent is you're supposed to microwave it. But like you microwave it for more than 20 seconds, they actually take the egg and they take the yolk out. They mix it with gelatin and they put the yolk back in the egg. They like engineer the egg so that it doesn't actually cook all the way when you microwave it, so that it stays jelly-like. So it's a little weird. It is still egg yolk. They just put like jelly in it. And you know what? It works, but like it makes the egg kind of like look weird. Is that a bird? A fish! Miles needs to get over here. And help Star Fox 64 because I believe he might be stuck.
Phew. Are you alright?
Please help me.
Fish?
Okay, now hold still.
The power
Here we
drill.
go.
Ah, yes.
What does that mean?
Fox's mechanical legs broke, so Miles had to like drill them back in place. Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? No! I mean, honestly, who wouldn't?
Who is that? Miles. Huh. I think I'm falling in love with Miles.
It must be love.
So, this is love. I want to start dating Miles and live happily ever after.
Everyone on my island is so dang horny. All the time. Surely that doesn't reflect on me. Surely not. Man, it feels like me and my girlfriend's me are the only ones that actually haven't gotten together. Wow. Zinny Infinity, welcome on in. I saw you were playing a little bit of Jack 2 earlier. Heck yeah. I was lurking in Zinny's stream a little bit earlier.
I want someone to love me.
Oh, wow. Well, you know what? I think that's already happening, Miles. I think your stalker's right there. Hi, latest development in the me times. Star Fox 64 has fallen in love with Miles Edgeworth's lookalike. And now he's stalking. Now he's stalking him.
Are the batteries dying, or does the beam merely fail at the vast expanse of the sea?
Welcome on in, Zinny. How you doing? How is Jack 2? I was saying in this stream that like I kind of missed out on all the PS2 platformers, and I'm sad. Like, on one of these days on stream, I want to just, like, take a time to just specifically play PS2 platformers. Because here's the thing. I got a PlayStation 2 in 2004. Here's the story, right? I got it while in the Philippines on a visit while I was visiting family back there. I've only gone to the Philippines twice in my life. And 2004 was the last time I went. That's when I got a PS2. And it was, like, installed with a mod chip, because all the PS2s in the Philippines, by the great like wisdom of Sony, were Japan like region locked. Like that was the official country of the Philippines for the PS2. So they had to mod all of their consoles in order to play English games because they don't know Japanese over there. So it just created a whole like big bootleg scene for PS2 games in the Philippines. And I got like 20 free games when I got my PS2. And one of them was Jack 2. And another one was a game that claimed to be Jack 3, but I found out it was another copy of Jack 2. So that's effectively one game. And then like I skipped out on Jack 1 because they didn't have it. But like I remember playing Jack 1 at a Best Buy on like the demo kiosk. And I remember it being just like, oh, it's a happy-go-lucky game, right? It's a game about like a platformer with a silly, colorful cast and crew. And then I finally played Jack 2 on a PS2, and I'm like, why is it all dark and gritty and there's guns and cars? And it's like part GTA. I'm like, is this the same game? Is this the same series? What do you mean? I just did not understand how that was the same game series at all. And I couldn't get into it because I'm like, at that point, I wanted to play Jack 1 to find out how it became Jack 2. There's not really an explanation, honestly, now that I've looked more into it. Oh well. I can make house interiors now. Time travel is a motherfricker. I don't even know if they actually, like, really put the whole story together at the end of the trilogy. They haven't, I looked it up. They haven't made a new Jack game since before the PS3. So I'm guessing they're just done with the story. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to my island if y'all haven't seen it. And also, y'all check out Zen Infinity if you haven't already. Friend of the stream, friend of Calamity Kaiju. They basically go to the future and Jack 3 is a good enough ending. Good. That's good, because honestly, I feel like Naughty Dog has just gone and done too much since then to really go back to it. Like, the PS3 and late PS2 was an era where, like, Insomniac and Sucker Punch and Naughty Dog, they made the big PS2 platformers, you know. Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper. Not in that order. I forget what order I said already. And then by that point, they started making different games. And then other companies took up the next Sly game and the next Jack game and the next well, Insomniac always made Ratchet and Clank. That was the one like consistent thing, I think. At least on and off. But yeah, like those were kind of death sentences for those series because the games were just too different at that point.
I'm looking for something to do. What?
Or that, or Sony doesn't care. Yeah. But yeah. 40% through Jack 2.
What do you think it is?
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm definitely gonna like make a point to play those at some point.
The answer is variety show.
A couple of years ago, I actually did.
Next, your second mystery shadow.
Like, when the pandemic
What do you
started,
think it is?
it is How to Ambush Kids Cosmic MIIRYU. No, it's a botanical guidebook.
The answer is botanical guidebook.
Plants? Oh, I thought that was a question mark.
And finally, the last mystery shadow. What do you think it is?
That's broccoli.
The correct answer
Fruit
is
Riot, or broccoli? I wonder.
broccoli.
Yeah, a couple years ago when the pandemic started and I noticed a bunch of retro games just spiking in price, that's when I was like, okay, I need to like pick up some stuff that I've been missing from my collection, or else I am not going to be able to afford these games because everything is going up. So I bought the whole Jack and Daxter. No, I did not buy Jack and Daxter. Actually, that's the one thing I didn't buy. I bought the whole Ratchet and Clank trilogy. I bought the whole Sly Cooper trilogy, and then Jack and Daxter. Around that time, Limited Run Games was doing like limited editions of the PS4 ports, so I got those. I don't know if there's good versions of the games, but I have them, so I can play them. Plus, there's those like PC decompilations of Jack and Daxter now, so I can play those too. I just have not time to play. Had not had time to play any of those. Hammy, welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest, stay comfy. Thank you for the resub.
Congratulations.
I feel like you just resubbed the last time you were here,
Time for your prize.
but I guess like
Go ahead, pick one.
must have been like right on the cusp of a resub. Piñata! Lemon! That's not lemon, that's gold. Bum, bum, bum. This music makes me think of that one animation. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Good evening.
Good evening, 2B.
I'm pretty hungry right now. I think I'd love anything you gave me.
You can expand the island. You could make more island. Yeah, you can terraform it. The more Miis you make, the more area you get. And I really need to take advantage of it. Here, have a popsicle.
Yum.
Nope. She even ate the stick. Wonderful. Okay, I want to make more custom stuff. I wanted to make another pet. I could either make a tiny chicken or... Oh, what I really wanted to do, I wanted to make a video game, but it was just like a screenshot of Deltarune or Undertale. I'll have to do that later. There's a bird template, huh? I could use this. Is that to be in a maid outfit? It is. It's the closest thing to a full, like, black dress I could give to her at the time. Like, it works. Ba 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 bum. Ba ba bum ba 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 bum. Bum bum ba 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 bum bum. Ba 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 bum ba bum. Bum ba bum bum ba bum. Ba ba bum ba bum bum. Ba ba bum bum ba ba bum bum. Ba ba bum bum ba 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 bum. Trying to use this bird base and make a chicken that's actually kind of close to my actual chicken design. Bum ba bum ba ba bum. I look so concerned. I need smooth line. Wonderful. To be is an android. Maybe the popsicle stick helps her repair her core. I guess they have to be made of some kind of... they have to be made of some kind of wooden natural core base. Do 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 do. Pop 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 pop. Bubble 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 bubble. Bubble bubble bubble. Bum 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 bum. Oh no! Wow. Filling in the chicken eyebrow, eyebrow. Whoa, whoa, eyebrow. Bum 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 bum. Somehow this is working perfectly. Somehow, some way. Why am I drawing a high as fuck chicken? That's just called a chicken. To me. That's my natural state of being. Don't you know I live in California? Hee 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 hee. You don't gotta buy weed, it's all secondhand. 420 blaze it. I mean, it was 420 a couple of days ago. I hate how much that's smoothing it. Stop smoothing it so much. That's too much. Fine. Then we gotta have like a square tail. Wow. Tell it to the judge. The judge is the judge from Ace Attorney, so I can tell him anything, honestly. And I'll be A-okay. That is not a congruent circle at all. What do you mean? My two Kirby feats. Da 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 da. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Amazing. Dum ba dum ba da dum. Now, there's some smooth lines over here. In a way, that doesn't look bad, but also it doesn't look good. Zonked out of his mind, dude. Out of his mind, dude. This is what happens when you start with a regular chicken base. I guess I should outline it even more. Okay. Whee! 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 The outline tool is a hell of a thing. Wow, that's crazy. What a useful tool this is. Ba-da-da-da. I could shade it. I could shade it more. Let's do like the bare minimum. Bum ba bum ba da dum. Ba do da do dum da dum do do. This should be a shape actually. Actually, what if I do this? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. The blending is so weird. Sure. That is the same color. Good enough. That's what we're going with. Chickle.
Manok.
I hate that so much. Gliding? Just fly around? I like that. Trait? What am I? I'm kind of funny. I like to think so. The sound? The sound? Ugh. Sounds like a hoot hoot. Zinny's gotta head to bed, but I'm killing it. Thanks for the raid, Zinny. I definitely want to watch you play more Jak 2 sometime. Just experience what I missed out with PS2 platforming. But hope you had a nice night. Thank you for coming on by, and it's always good to see you. Have a good one. And everybody, once again, if you haven't followed Zinny, go ahead, drop that follow. You know, more friends is always nice. Yeah, have a good one.
Bok, bok. Bok, bok.
Bok bok.
I like this one. Only because it reminds me of a Game Boy. Now it really sounds like a Game Boy. And I'm gonna be positively glowing. Wow! No glowing. Let's buy some.
Welcome.
Everyone should have a chicken.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. All right, I know who gets one of these. Well, you're sleeping, so maybe not. Do I give myself an existential crisis? Look at him go! Oh, he's cooking. Oh, he's cooking. Break it down. Break it down. Me when I'm at the character select screen at Jet Set Radio. Work your body, work your body, work your body, we'll work your body. Work, we'll work, work, work. Push it in. Bum 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 bum. That wasn't Jet Set Radio. That was freaking 1080 snowboarding. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh. Hey, chat. You know, your eyes look just like Keanu Reeves's.
No, you're breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course you love it. ManokAdobo.
Like, just seeing a smile on someone else's face is enough to make me smile.
It's true though. It's true though. Chicken, chicken, chicken,
Yum.
chicken. There's too much chicken happening here. Chicken, eat chicken, chicken, pet chicken. How much more chicken can I feed him?
Yum.
I am what I eat. Crunchy. I am satiated. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I should know my own freaking catchphrases. Starting a sentence. I pay attention to how I talk.
You know.
Just, you know, like, you know, like.
You know. Huh. Thank you. Saying that really makes me feel more like myself.
If you could just, like, take all of the sentences you've ever said on stream, if you're a streamer, and analyze the percentage chance that you begin a sentence with a certain word or say a certain phrase, you could come up with your statistically accurate Tomodachi Life catchphrases. Just saying. Na, 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 na. Nya, 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 nya. Excuse me, princess. Time flies, doesn't it? It seems like your me's just arrived yesterday on Honolulu. Well, now that everyone is settled in a bit, it feels like a good time to celebrate how the island has grown. And now we can do that by building a Ferris wheel! I've been wondering about that. I saw somebody have that. Now I can really make the Santa Monica Pier. I'm gonna put this, like, over here. The me wheel. Still waiting to see where I can make stairs.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A Ferris wheel, the safest and least scary of all amusement rides,
The safest.
has opened on Honolulu.
That's what you think.
Residents are excited, quoted as saying, "I can't wait for this ride that I've been repeatedly assured is well maintained.
Assured,
and now
you
I
say.
can look down upon my island from on high as I scheme." Thanks for watching. I'm 2B, and you're up to date.
I'm cool, I guess. It's become a world-class island. Your Miis are living such well-rounded lives thanks to the anemones you built for them. Keep up the good work and they'll surely reach happiness levels one could only dream of. Can I go inside? Whoa. Oh, I'm writing it. That's crazy. See, now I have motivation to actually build out this whole thing. Because I kind of put it in a place where you can't see much. Unless you, like, look to the left. And now you see just, like, the backs of all the buildings. That's one issue. The fact that you see the island from the front, you're tempted to make all the buildings face the front, and now they're all just facing that way. Oh, I can move around inside. That's kind of weird. What is Kiryu looking at over there? Oh, that's his pet octopus. Okay, well, we're not gonna see much. The phrase is, you know. They're talking about how thrilled they get whenever they read the part that goes, the chicken crossed the road. They knew. They all knew. They always knew. Bwah, 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 bwah. Uh-oh. MIIRYU's stuck. MIIRYU does not deserve to have help, honestly. Oh my god, it's past midnight. When did that happen? I'm telling you, that's what happens with this game. You lose track of time. We're gonna have one more pair of Miis meet each other. Probably just Kiryu meet 2B.
This is our first time speaking. Yes. I'm Kazuma Kiryu.
You're Kazuma Kiryu.
Hajimemashite.
I'm 2B.
Getting familiar. Okay, so convert someone to a new fan of belting out 24-hour Cinderella. Amazing. It feels like I've had a lot of this developments as well as not that many developments in this game. Wow, look at that, flying around.
You're so fun to have around.
Let me just try one more time to make something happen. I just need to try one more time. Do a barrel roll. Oh man, if I need to give Fox a catchphrase, I gotta make him say all rage mode.
It was Ichiban's Kasuga all along.
All right, we're just gonna.
It was obvious once that fake mustache fell off.
Sorry to wake you, but this must happen. It must happen.
What's up, Chris?
Bam. You're it. Stardust.
Frontiana Burger.
Frontiana Burger. Frontiana Frabba. Let's grab him and put him in the ocean. I can't grab him while he's like this. Oh well, he's stuck now. Alright, I have plans for the island. I think I'm gonna like renovate off stream. Because there's gonna be just so much to move around. I don't want to make a stream of just that. They're drawing me in the sand! What is Kiryu drawing? He's drawing a briefcase! Thinking about the time he was rich back in the 1980s during the bubble.
That's not a bad drawing of an aluminum briefcase. Go me.
Go me. He would say that. He absolutely would say that. Okay, it is past midnight. I did not realize it was. I did not mean to play for this long. This was supposed to be like a mini stream, but here we are. Cannot advance Star Fox's rank while he's asleep. I mean, I can, but that's rude. We're gonna call it here for the night, even if not a lot happens in one playthrough, in one stream. Still chill, still cozy, still kind of funny. And I'm glad that they understood what I was saying when I said that Hawk spit on that thing is not a trend anymore. They asked for what's no longer a trend. So clearly that means they will never ever talk about it. Hopefully they'll never talk about it. Dilapidated set. If anything, that's kind of like Kiryu's apartment in Yakuza 0. Because it is a little run down, and then it gets burnt to the ground. Spoilers. But you know, I'm gonna. Is there really no way to make stairs? I'm freaking out, man. I'm crashing out. I'm freaking out. Maybe the stairs. This is. Oh, beach stairs. Maybe that's exactly what it is, actually. Stairs, wooden stairs. All right. Well, I've answered my own question. I'm gonna get the wooden beach stairs. They're kind of like the stairs you can use to climb down to the beach in California. Wonderful. Yes, I see. Absolutely. If only I didn't have to play this game at night all the time. I could actually see them be more active and around. I feel like that's preventing me from doing a lot of stuff in this game. We'll see. Oh well. In the meantime. Alright, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. No other thing to do in this game right now. For now. In the meantime. Alright, that was fun. That was a fun session, I believe. It is time. I meant to save and quit. Y'all, get cozy. Have a good night. I don't know what else to say. This was supposed to be just me playing for fun, and I'm like, hey, might as well stream it, you know? I had a chill time. I want to start, like, bringing games back into my rotation. Just more chill stuff. Right now, the only thing I have on my schedule is playing Pragmata and Tomodachi Life. I am technically also playing Dragon Quest VII, but that's more of a long-term thing. I don't have to rush to finish that. I can play other games in the meantime. I'm thinking about it. There keep being games having like birthdays and anniversary. The other day was the 29th anniversary of Star Fox 64. Mother 3 had its anniversary a couple of days ago. Star Fox Zero as well. Like, I could have played Earthbound at some point. I do want to play that sooner than later. I'm in the mood for it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Chrono Trigger too. I don't know. There's like so many games I could be playing right now, but I just decided not to. Until I figure that out, we're just gonna deal with it. We'll see. If something strikes my fancy or something like yells out to me that I should really make it a plan to stream rather. But for now, we're gonna call it for the night and get some rest, y'all. Thank you for being here. You know the deal for real. You're gonna listen to my ending spiel. Links are in the chat for the Discord, Blue Sky, and if you were a wise guy, I'd try to make some art for the stream to put in the memes at the end of the room that I put in the window, and a new Corvette, and everything is blue for himself and everybody around, cause he ain't got nobody to listen. What am I even talking about anymore? I don't know. Have a good night. Copy one of these red messages if you're coming along. And we'll see you on over there. Have a good night, everybody. This rap really went places. Not good places, but they went places. That kid's going places. Not college, but places. Yeah. Good night. Bye-bye.